Ever wonder what goes on in the minds of Formula One drivers when they predict the winner of the Grand Prix? Will rising stars like George Russell or hungry veterans like Lewis Hamilton steal the show? Or will dominant defending champion Max Verstappen sign off in style? Let's analyze some fascinating prediction quotes as these warriors of speed peer into the mental crystal balls. Despite losing his own gripping Drivers' Championship duel with Max Verstappen, Ferrari's young star Charles Leclerc believes his teammate Carlos Sainz could be ready to pounce and pick up Scuderia's first Abu Dhabi Grand Prix triumph since 2018. Leclerc suggests that if Sainz can recreate the blistering race pace he demonstrated in Brazil, where he charged from P7 up to podium, victory could be within his grasp to cap off 2023 in style. Specifically, Leclerc notes, the corners of Yas Marina seem well suited to Carlos' smooth style, and he's been taking more risks with late braking which could pay dividends there. After playing second fiddle to Leclerc's sheer qualifying speed for much of 2022, might Abu Dhabi offer an opportunity for Sainz to fully showcase his talents across an entire Grand Prix weekend? Carlos does tend to excel with traction is low and tire wear is minimized, conditions the Abu Dhabi asphalt provides. Having seen the extensive car development knowledge Sainz boasts contribute to Ferrari's promising 2023 designs. Leclerc seems confident in his teammates' capability to push the upgraded F175 to its maximum potential at Yas Marina and covert pole position into a victory lane showy celebration. While Sainz would need some fortune given Red Bull's opponent's dominance, with pressure off towards season's end, might we see him take risks and make aggressive overtaking moves past the likes of Perez and Mercedes cars? If Carlos finds rhythm early, do not sleep on this fiery Spaniard scoring an emotional first win. Do you think Sainz can maximize the F175's potential and give Ferrari a statement win to carry momentum into 2024? From the perspective of one former world champion, Alfa Romeo's legendary stoic veteran Kimi Räikkönen offered his prediction forecasting Red Bull's Max Verstappen as the solid Abu Dhabi favorite given the Dutchman's peerless 2022 form and past comfort winning under the Yas Marina lights. In his trademark icy words, Kimi bluntly assessed, "Why should it be any different this time? The Red Bull package with Adrian Newey's design has clearly been dominant everywhere, and Max is driving better than ever in his career." Short and to the point, the Iceman remains notoriously a man of few words, even in analysis. With Oracle Red Bull Racing potentially clinching the coveted Constructors' World Championship crown that Abu Dhabi race weekend, pending Ferrari's results, might we see a team orders scenarios a way to ensure Sergio Perez finishes P2 behind Verstappen to definitively seal both the driver and team dual championships? Given Verstappen has already secured the driver's title, Kimi hints Max has the luxury of racing purely for pleasure and pride down the stretch, without pressuring looming over the box office attraction. Having witnessed generations of legendary championships across eras of Formula One, Räikkönen knows supreme talent when he sees it behind the wheel. And in his estimation, today features one such generational great still reaching new heights. Could Verstappen actually ease off the gas if the constructor is wrapped up, allowing others to duel for the victory? In a fascinating prediction, two-time world champion Fernando Alonso identified the struggling Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team as a potential dark horse to shock the paddock by capturing the first elusive win of 2023 at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The wily 41-year-old Spaniard believes young compatriot George Russell and the newly upgraded Silver Arrows could be poised to maximize their full potential on Yas Marina circuit's layout. If Hamilton also returns to form, might we witness a return to glory? With George driving so well lately after several podium finishes, plus the major upgrade showing genuine promise, I expect them to push Red Bull this time, Alonso assessed. The higher downforce and fewer high-speed corners play towards Mercedes' strengths. Ever the KG veteran, Alonso knows better than to underestimate a powerful team's pride. With Mercedes' nearly decade-long dominance suddenly shattered in 2022 by Red Bull's superior package, Toto Wolff's squad seems fiercely motivated to serve notice heading into 2023, and they won't fade away. After flying under the radar lately as Russell quietly scored consistent points, might Abu Dhabi provide the last word on the season by getting Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, and the newly potent W14 Silver Arrow competing for an emotional triumph? We wouldn't bet against a poised response. Consider Mercedes entered 2022 off 8 consecutive drivers and constructors double championships, essentially utter dominance of the turbo hybrid era. Preseason promises of unlocking new performance levels this year appeared to set up more records. That all crashed rapidly due to creative Red Bull innovations and glaring problems like Mercedes' infamous porpoising issue that required sweeping aerodynamic reworks mid-season just to function. This sent them chasing fixes while Max Verstappen pulled away for title number 2. But recent form suggests the Silver Arrows have turned corners, since unveiling a philosophical car design in Singapore with major floor upgrades. Result points to recovering pace and reliability. Hamilton secured a pole position. Russell earned multiple podiums. The car damage hasn't struck pathways onto a victory lane. For Mercedes and the sport overall, a return to championship contention would provide fantastic drama, opening up 2023's narrative beyond just Verstappen versus Leclerc. But first, closing this trying year by rediscovering glory represents a critical proving ground if they are to duel with Red Bull again soon. And the Yas Marina circuit's characteristics could disproportionately tilt conditions towards the W14's strength. Quick precision corners and a long straight for flat-out speed, plus minimal tire degradation issues that have plagued recent attempts. Alonso believes the ability to push hard for a full race distance unlocks major upside here. In George Russell, Mercedes boasts a future champion spearheading this attempted resurgence. His incredible consistency and qualifying pace suggests comfort pushing any machinery to its full boundaries. Combined with Lewis Hamilton's unmatched wheel-to-wheel racecraft, the ingredients for a statement exist. For longtime Formula One fans, the prospect of witnessing Mercedes rediscover championship magic reminds us this dynasty never crumbles easily. While outpaced lately, past errors like 2017 showed us never to doubt their resolve responding to adversity. With a long offseason ahead for innovation, might Yas Marina start their revenge tour? From one emerging fan-favorite star to a struggling veteran desperately seeking redemption, McLaren's charismatic young British driver Lando Norris raised eyebrows by picking his former teammate Daniel Ricciardo as an underdog ready to rally with renewed motivation and potentially capture an unlikely checkered flag in Abu Dhabi. I wouldn't count out Daniel pulling something special out of the bag since he's got nothing to lose now in probably his last ever race for McLaren. As the final act of a compelling 2022 season, we suppose one last magical drive beneath the Yas Marina lights represents Daniel's last laugh, capping this frustrating season by toasting his elite craft once more amidst this bittersweet farewells. Realistically, Ricciardo securing even a podium seems astronomical given McLaren's steep decline since early season promise. But his teammate, Lando, hinting at eternal belief in Daniel's dormant talents makes you wonder. Could we witness one last reminder of the contained greatness still somewhere within? In life's strangest moments, never say die. Competitors somehow will themselves to achieve the unthinkable when backs press walls. For Ricciardo's sake, we hope we see that will to win conjured up for some dizzying last memories, hosting silverware amidst the fireworks. Drivers clearly hold an array of opinions on who might prevail when engines ignite for Formula One's final act this season. From Sainz to Verstappen and Mercedes to Danny Ricciardo, we could see fireworks galore. We can't wait to find out whose predictions prove wisest. Share your Abu Dhabi winning picks and 2023 title favorites in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. Thanks for watching.